Stop making excuses. Doesn't matter what it is. Do not make an excuse for your failure. Making excuses can ruin your relationships. It can ruin your career. And it can have a lot of backlash in your life. In this video, I'm going to be giving you 5 reasons why making excuses is detrimental to your career and to your relationships. Reason number 1, when you make an excuse, you're showing that you lack knowledge and the skill, that you don't know how to handle the situation, and this can look bad if you have managers. Me, for example, as a manager, as a boss, I hate it when people come to me with an excuse. And to be honest with you, I'm sure my bosses hate it, especially if I'm the one making the excuse. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I do realize when I make an excuse, and I try to keep it out in the light, meaning I take responsibility for the damage that I have caused. Even if it wasn't my fault, in the end, it is my responsibility. Reason number 2, when you make an excuse, you're losing opportunities for growth. In all reality is that we can all learn from our mistakes. That's one of the best ways to learn, is to screw up and to get up, shake ourselves off, and keep going. So when you're making excuses, not only are you showing that you're incompetent, but you're not learning from your mistakes, and you never will, because you will always be making excuses. Stop making freaking excuses. Reason number 3 why you should not make excuses: you diminish your problem-solving skills. The reality is that when you're making an excuse, you're finding the easy way out. You're not looking for a way to be successful. You're trying just to get out of a problem instead of trying to think on how to get the problem solved. You're putting the responsibility of the problem solving on somebody else. Stop making excuses. Reason number 4 on why you should not be making excuses: it has negative impact on the team. Every time you make an excuse, your team suffers. Why? Well, for one, you're putting the blame on somebody else, right? Every time you make an excuse, your team suffers. Stop making excuses. When your team suffers, you don't grow, and there's loss of wages, there's loss of job, there's so many things that could go wrong by us making excuses. Lastly, making excuses puts your personal growth and development at a stagnant pace, meaning you ain't moving forward. Your personal growth is lacking. You want to grow? Stop making excuses. Show your superiors that you are capable of doing your job, that you can handle yourself, that you can think on how to resolve the conflict. A lot of us are scared of making decisions because we fear what could happen wrong, and we fear that we're going to get reprimanded for it. But hey, the best way to learn is by making the decisions, by learning from your mistakes. If you made a bad decision, by all means, but at least you made a decision, and guess what? You learn, and the more you learn, the more valuable you're going to be. I'd rather deal with somebody that takes the initiative to make a decision than somebody that doesn't do something and comes up with a whole bunch of excuses why he did not do what he needed to do. Stop making excuses. So for the end of this video is a reminder: making excuses erodes trust from leadership. In your case, it stunts your personal growth as a businessman. It hinders your problem-solving skills, and has a negative impact on teamwork. Once again, stop making excuses. Well, guys, I'm going to ask you to hit the like button and to leave your comments below. If you have any questions or if you want to share any stories about people making excuses, you can do that in the comment section of this video. And like I always said, help the channel grow, subscribe to the channel, and share this video. Man up 24/7. Adios.